Good morning, everybody. I'm just finishing up a little greasing. We're ready. We're ready to start cutting our flax. It's ready. I've already got things set up this morning to just go ahead and get right to it. So that's what we're going to do. All right. We should be ready to go. Hydraulics are all good. Let's make sure that we're going to be dropping our straw like we need to, because we definitely want this dropping straw. And there we go. We are ready. So let's get to harvesting. We did go ahead and say that we would harvest, of course, our ground, and then we're going to harvest a neighbor's ground as well. Need to lift my reel up here a little bit. We were too deep into the crop. So this is going to be a very long day of harvesting. I hope that we won't have any major issues. I don't think that we will. I think we'll be able to really just concentrate on what we're doing here and get this harvested up. I don't see any rain in the forecast. We did have a little bit at the end of last month, so we shouldn't find any muddy spots or any bad areas, and I don't believe we have any rain forecasted for today. The main thing is just getting the crop out of the field, helping out our neighbor, just doing the right thing. Another time of just, we're going to be running hard. I don't know if we're going to get it all done in one episode or not. I sincerely doubt it, because I have a feeling the beginning of this month we're going to be just working on ours, and it might be closer to the end of the month before we can get to theirs. And we still have corn. Our corn still, I think, is ready and needs to be harvested. I didn't go by there, but I have a feeling it will be shortly, because the windows to get things done are pretty small on our farm, and I'm not even sure what we're going to plant this coming year. I just want to make sure that we get everything harvested and done that we're supposed to. That's going to be the hard part. I mean, we're doing fantastic. We really are. We've got a little bit of money in the bank. We saved some back to do the other items we need to do. Yeah, we should be all right. And I'm a little disappointed in the yield. I thought for sure this would be yielding better, but I've noticed we're not seeing the degradation along the edges, along the cricks, like we were in the past. So I'm guessing that's just because we haven't had as much rain, and that might be why our yields are a little bit lower than normal. But we made an entire round around this, and yeah, we haven't even made it up to the window. So that's kind of scary, if you want to know the truth. It means we're really not getting that good of a yield off of this crop. But I'll take anything we can get right now. I really can't. I really will. I'll take what we can get. Okay. Let's crank this over and we'll just keep right on a rolling down through here. That looks pretty good. Oh, there we go. We're starting to make it up into the window now. So that's a positive. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Well, I'll continue harvesting on. I'll see you in a bit. All right, everybody. Well, we're getting down near the end here already. This isn't taking too long because, well, frankly, we're not putting that much up in the bin. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because it was so dry or what the issue is, but I'm a little bit taken back by how small of an amount we're actually putting in. Finish this off here, and we do have one small sliver over here that we have left, but I just can't believe that we've already finished this field this quickly. Yeah, I'm just surprised. I mean, we still got our other field, and we needed to go check on our cornfield, which we'll do. We will definitely do that. But we'll finish this little bit up, and I think we're going to just go ahead and dump all of this into our silo here and just keep it here. I don't see any reason not to. Okay, let's get up to the truck, because I'm just going to put it in the truck. And then we can dump it off when we come back to get the truck. Because I want to get everything harvested. You know, I'm still in that gotta go, 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 go mode. Okay, let's see what we're going to need here. Which way is this? This is facing the wrong way. Well, when this gets unloaded, We'll use the truck. Well, we'll find a way to get it done. Climb up here and have a look. Yeah, that looks pretty good, but man, I was expecting a lot more off of that field. I really was. I'm actually kind of shocked. We might be able to get to that other field today. I don't know. I really don't. Whoops. Well, that was almost a bad deal, let me tell you. Almost a really bad deal. There we go. We can see it dumping in now, and oh, that's the only thing about having them giant bins up there, is it takes a long time to get everything going. Okay, this should be hard enough ground that I can use the truck to pull this around, and we'll get the header hooked up. Here. Whoops. Kind of slid on the front end a little bit, I think. Let's just get this turned around. That ought to be good enough. And then all we got to do is dump this off, and while this is dumping off, I will go ahead and get the header put on the trailer to go to the next field. See if we can line this up pretty good here. Looks like right about here. Okay, hard turn this way. There we go. Yep, that did it. Okay. Now we just got to get behind the header, and we'll just tow the whole thing over there. That should be okay. Better put my auger in. Okay. And we'll just leave our truck here for the moment, because I don't think we're going to need it. Get the bed down. There we go. Okay, we'll just take the combine over there and we'll get right to it. Should be just fine. We'll go ahead and we'll get the get that other little field taken care of. You know, as quickly as this one went and as little as it produced, I don't imagine this other field's going to produce all that well. I mean, it might. It's possible. I just don't think it will. But we'll just have to wait and see. Nobody coming. Thank heaven. Thank heaven. Okay. Now, the real question is, the header is facing away. We have got to find a good spot to pull into to put the header on and then be able to get into the field. I think since they tore all that fencing out, and I don't think they'd mind, we'll use the neighbor's little corner there to do this. I think it'll be all right. Lord, I hope it will be anyway. I think so. Because we just pull in here and then kind of cut it like this. Yeah, just use this area right here. Try not to cut it too short. Like this. And then maybe unconnect. Let's see, did that do us any justice? Oh yeah, look at that. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I was afraid that wasn't going to work. Now, will we have those issues again? Yeah. Come on. What in the world? These darn locks don't want to let go. Give me a minute. I can fix this. Okay, I finally got that thing disconnected. I tell you. What a nightmare that can be. Oh boy, this could be interesting. Nope. Not a problem. Wow. I was afraid that was going to be a problem, but thankfully it wasn't. But we can get right into this. I don't think this is going to take too long to cut. I'm more worried about the other field that we've got to go to. The one that we promised we would help out with. That's the one that I'm sure we can get it done. I don't think it'll be a problem at all. Might have to take a couple days to get it done, but that was a big field. I can't believe how big of a field that was. And I don't even know how far back in there it goes. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Oh yeah, it's pouring in, but I don't know. I mean, I can see down through the rows over here. That's not a good sign. That's not as good of a sign as I'd like. Oh, I'm sure it'll be all right. We'll make the best of it. We always do. Boy, this thing just runs so darn good for us. It really does. But yeah, I think we'll be able to harvest this whole field without even having to dump. I think we will. But I'll go ahead and get it cut. See you in a couple. Well, everybody, like I said, I figured we could get this whole thing in one bin full. And, yeah, we did. So, that is surprising. I figured we'd at least have 1 or 2 bins here, but apparently not. But we'll go ahead and get this back on the trailer. Ooh, that was a little... I guess I didn't notice that going in. And we're going to have to figure out a better method with this trailer. This trailer is going to drive me nuts, you know, with it constantly locking itself in there when it shouldn't. But I guess it is what it is. There we go. But yeah, we'll... I think we're just going to tote over to the other location, and then we will get a ride with the truck. Now, I know we're not supposed to do this, but there we go. You know, you're not supposed to drive your combine on the road when it's full, but we're going to do it anyway. We'll go up here. We'll go to that new field that we have to harvest. I have made a decision. I'm not going to charge him anything after I heard his situation. I'm not going to charge him anything to cut his field. I found out that he's fighting a disease that is crippling him in the long run. It's called Marat tooth or something. I'm not quite sure. But it is a crippling disease for him that he is fighting. And so, based on that information, I just decided, you know what? I'm not charging him a dime for my services. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to charge him anything. I'm just going to do this, and then it's his. You know? I helped him out. But anyway, I'm going to get everything hooked up here. Get everything organized, and get the load that is our stuff off of here and get it into our storage, and then go from there. So I'll see you guys when I get this all done. All right, everybody. Well, I got all of our stuff unloaded, sent over to our storage area, and then got everything back here. It took a while, but now we're ready to help out a neighbor. So we're going to get right into it. I don't know how big of a place this is. Oh, I better check. Well, we'll go ahead and leave it in case he wants the straw. If he wants it, then he can have it. If he doesn't, then I'm not going to worry about it. The main thing is we're just looking to get his canola cut for him. Took me a minute to adjust it to canola, but I've got it adjusted and everything's looking really good now. I asked him how big of a field this is, and I wish I wouldn't have. This is a massive, massive field. And the unusual part is, I found out he's been harvesting this because this is his only field with an old International 915. That's like a 20-foot header. Almost no capacity. He said it usually took him about a week to harvest all this. And I assured him I didn't think it would take that long for us to harvest it. We would just get it done for him. I haven't told him I'm not going to charge him. I'm just going to let that be a surprise and go from there. I'm just, yeah. We're gonna see how this goes. Man, this is a big field. I thought some of our fields were big, but wow. Definitely wow. I mean, it's not terrible. It is a big field, but I guess until we really get into it, I won't honestly know how big of a field this is. I really won't. I'm just kind of taken back at the moment, you know, by the amount of space this takes up. Oh, what do we got over there? That looks like sunflowers. Huh. Oh, I didn't know there were sunflowers over here. Wonder who has that field. We'll have to look when we go by. Yeah, this is quite the undertaking. I'd say our yield is definitely better because we're not even around the field and we're almost, well, we're at 50% here, darn near. So I'm glad for his sake that he's got a better yield than we do, and I hope we don't have to backtrack through the majority of the field just to go back. Wow, this is a lot larger of a field than I thought it was going to be. My word. Boy, I'm sure glad I put that bin extender on there then. That thing has been a lifesaver. As far as the holding capacity. It really has. Boy, look at the size of this low area over here. Man, can you imagine the water running down through there as big as that is? Of course, there's a lot of land draining off into it. Man, that's a big area. Whoop. Okay, let's stop gawking and start paying attention here. Some pretty steep drop-offs on this one. I really don't want to drop off the edge of this place. That would not be fun. I don't even know where we... Oh, there's our truck all the way over there. I don't know if we're going to make it back. I mean, we're almost full. Wow, this is a bigger field than I thought it would be. I wonder if we get up here, we can cut straight to the truck. I don't know if we'll make it, though. Oop, I'm missing some. Can't believe I'm missing some product there. We'll have to come back and get that. I don't know if we could just cut straight up to the truck right now and make it or not. I doubt it. Yeah, this might just be one of those where I just have to circle around. Okay, let's try it. Straight up. Can we make it? I don't know. Oh, come on, come on, please, 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 please. Ooh, there's a high spot. We're climbing. Come on, we can do it. Oh, we're so close. Oh, Lord, look how big this field is. Wow. I may have bit off a little bit more than I can chew on this. I don't know. We're so close to the truck. All we got to do is just make it right up there to that bit. Hopefully we don't have anything running over the top of the cab. Oh, I hope. I can see why it took him so long to harvest this. Oh, we're so close. Oh, no. Ah, well, I'll be back with you, everybody. I got to make the trip all the way around when we're this close. See you in a few. Man, after an exhaustive trip around here, we made it. But yeah, I think we'll plan a little bit better for the future. We're gonna go ahead and just try to cut around the outside edge as best we can. But this is a much bigger field than I thought it was. Much, much bigger field. And wow. Seriously, wow. I think we'll just cut right back there and work our way back down. And hopefully be able to continue where we left off. I think. Okay. We can just get right into it right here. I can't believe this. I did not realize how big of a field this was. And that's all the distance we needed. We needed another, basically, just shy of 1,000 liters. I'm not too sure, but I think this little section over here, I don't know if that's an island out in the middle or if there's a ditch running through there. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out when we get over there. But I think we bit off more than we can chew. I might try to see if I can get some help. Somebody to run our gleaner and help out with this. You know, maybe just having our gleaner out here helping will cut our time down. But that's if I can find somebody that's willing and wanting to work. And put in some long days. I don't know. But anyway, I know my battery's getting ready to take a dive. And when that happens, yeah, it's not going to be a good deal. But for now, I'm just going to continue harvesting away. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.